Before we get started, let's look a little bit about how to play Crokinole. It's a disc flicking game. The outer area or ditch has wax in it, also looks like cocaine. The outer ring is worth 5 points. Second ring is worth 10 points. The inner ring is worth 15, but these points only count if the disc is still there at the end of the set. And if you get it into that center ring, it is 20 points, and the disc is removed from game. If the disc is on the line or hanging over, it counts as the lower value. If we look at Stan Human here, it has his name listed above. It has how many shots he has left in this round. It has his 20 score. Since 20s are removed, we keep track of how many 20s. And his score throughout the entire game. Not set, the entire game. And then if we look at Gregory Wizard, he has the hammer, means he goes last. That is a quick overview of Crokinole. Hello, and welcome to the Omaha, Nebraska District 2, Area 4, Crokinole Tour Association League of America, also known as the ONDTAFCTALoA. Today we have Gregory the Wizard, Greg, and Stan Human. This is the first match of the season, so we are not really sure what we're going to see today. It does appear that the Wizard is putting a hex on those discs, so I don't know if that's in the rule book or not. We'll get a ruling on that. Stan Human is probably the favorite for this. He is also starting off this match. Gregory has the hammer, so we will see how this all plays out. First shot is an open 20, and he takes his first 20 and starts with 100% open percents. And so does Gregory the Wizard, also open 20, perfect. And we have our first miss from Stan. Maybe some jitters. We'll see. Gregory with a good hit and a clear. Stan setting up on the far left. You can set up all the way to that line. Good hit, but man, that didn't clear anything. And we appear to be doing magic tricks now. He's attempting to palm it. That was interesting. And another good clear from the Wizard. Again, Stan, just with a little bit more power, could have cleared that disc, but doesn't. Leaves a disc on the board. Gregory does clear. So Stan's got 2 discs to choose from, and I guess he's taking his time thinking about it. Another terrible clear. Doesn't even get it out of the center ring for that 15 points. And I don't know what we're doing to that disc. All that work for that. Weird. Hard clear, but he does knock it into the 15 further, so that doesn't really do him a whole lot of good. Stan not having a great game so far. Wizard setting up on the far end and completely misses everything. That disc is removed from the board. Looks a little dejected, a little sad. He's still got the lead, so we're not too worried yet. Let's see what Stan does here. Should be aiming for that 15. Or is he aiming for that 5? Oh, no, he's going for the 15. Readjusting, shaking our camera. Oh, and he does finally get a good clear. That was a great clear. Right through. Wizard looks like he's going to try. Oh, double bounce. That was terrible. And Stan is checking his phone. I guess we'll wait. This game has shifted drastically in the last few minutes, and Stan misses. What a terrible, terrible miss. That was ugly. The Wizard can clear it and win here. Oh, he took his own out and lost it. Set 1 goes to Stan, 30-25. So that will set up Stan with 2 points. And Gregory has 0. We're going to do 4 sets today, so not a great start for the Wizard since he really took his own. I'm guessing the left hand. I was right. Okay, who gave him tape? And again, we start with open 20s, still batting 100%, which is quite impressive into game 2. And Stan misses. Stan is struggling right now, 30% on the open 20s. He does not look happy either. Gregory with a good clear. Has that nice disc behind the peg. Oh, Stan almost got a clear there. But again, he's struggling to get those clears. And Gregory doesn't do much better. They're both stuck in that 15 zone. I kind of wonder what we're listening to. It seems important because he's not really paying attention to what we're doing. Oh, almost got that free 20, but did not make it. Okay, I guess nobody wants 20s today. The Wizard's still looking dejected. Oh, wow, that was a great shot, double clear. Let's see if we can't get a replay of that. That was, oh, and look at that cheeky smile. That was perfection. That was a good hit. Should be an easy clear, and he does clear it. Gregory's got 2 on the board, so Stan's got some work to do. And that is not going to help. That was an ugly hit. I guess we're trying to psych up our disc here. Oh, and he missed his first open 20. So drops down to 60%. And hanging on the edge there. He does clear it off that board and knocks it into the 10s. Coming right back, and I think, man, he should have slowed down for that because that was almost there. Stan is going to have some trouble even with the hammer. And he does hammer that one pretty hard. Thinking on what we're going to do with this last disc. He does get a clear, which is a good shot. Stan has the hammer. I don't know if he can do a whole lot to get all this cleared. And he does clear 1, but I think he still takes the loss. Gregory with 40 and Stan with 20 does take set 2. So Gregory now has 2 points as well. So we're tied going into set 3. I think we do have an audio feed of what Stan is listening to.
I bet 50 imperials. He spoke French that the Englishman might understand him, but he did not speak it very well. I bet 50 imperials. Or do you wish to make it 100, added he, addressing the Englishman. No, 50, replied the latter. All right.
I have been told that is War and Peace. Strange man. Stan starts with an open 20, gets his open percent up to 50, which is good, and starts with that nice 20. See if Greg can return. Oh, and Greg aims too far right. And Stan finally starts getting some clears. That's good for Stan. The Wizard has just not been in a good mood, apparently. He does not look happy. Clears his own, but not only knocks Stan into the 10. Open 20 shot. And does make it. 2 open 20s up to 60%. That's pretty good. Moving up. Does get the clear for Stan, which is good. So Gregory's on the edge there, but Stan should be able to get a double clear here and open it up. No, he took it too far and popped it into the 10, which should give Greg an opportunity here. And does not take it, I guess. He knocks him into the 15. Not a great shot for Greg there. Does not look happy either. Stan with another open 20 shot. And misses it. And double taps those two. That's not going to be real great. Those should be fairly easy to remove. Gregory does have the hammer, so he does have the last shot here. Doesn't do a whole lot of good there, though. Stan gets a clear and keeps his own disc on the board. This might be a pretty high-scoring round for Stan here. Does get a clear. I did think he knocked another piece on the board. Again, not looking happy. Oh, does hit the open 20. He's got 3 20s now, so that's 60 points right there. Gregory's going to try to clear, and he clears one. Again, I don't think we're here for Stan. I think he's just here. I think that's the wrong angle to take it, and yeah, that was not a great shot. But I don't think there's a whole lot Gregory can do here. Kind of felt like he threw that one away as well. That was kind of a terrible shot. And yeah. Set 3 goes to Stan, 75-15. Gregory only getting 115 shot, which is not good. Stan now has 4 points. Gregory has 2. Gregory can only tie. So he's going to lose this game or he's going to tie it. There is no way for Gregory to win this game anymore. We are trying to hide it. Oh, I'm actually kind of impressed. That was actually kind of... Oh, it's on the back of his hand. Man, who gave him more tape? And the first shot of the game is a 20. He nails it. We're up to 60%. Stan returns with another 20. Gregory hits a 20. Here we go. Finally, some good rounds. And I spoke too soon. Cool. Stan listening to War and Peace still. See if Gregory can get a clear here. And no. They just bounce around. Stan has the hammer. So he should have an advantage at the end of this round with the last disc. But first 2 rounds, the hammer's lost. So we'll see how this goes. No, all 3 rounds the hammer's lost. That's not good. Open 20 shot from an odd angle. Let's see if he can make it. No, he bounced out. Down to 50%. And trying to do a coin trick with the disc. That's not going to work. Gets one clear. Almost knocks in Stan's disc. That's pretty getting close. Can Stan finally knock it in? Boy, that was a pathetic flip, but I guess that counts. He does hit the 20. So Stan is in commanding lead here right now. And especially with that huge miss by Gregory, that is not great. We're up to 70. Oh. Another 20. Does get one clear. Gregory does get one clear, which is going to help. But Stan clears it right back. little one. I think he knows he's won. I think this game is over. Not much Stan can, or not much Greg can do here. And especially after that, that is, again, terrible. Stan has an open 20 shot. Should take it. Should nail it. And he does. 63% at the end. Believe he's got 4 20s. Total of 105. That is the new gold standard record. So we will see if anyone is able to beat that 105. Stan does take it 6-2 for a final. That is game 1, week 1 of the. Okay, so we got Stan here at the west and Gregory in the east, now losing.